All right. So we can let Ty be a part of this conversation, but he's going to be a part of it from the married side because he's the only one in this this group that's married and he has a child coming.
Yes.
Congratulations on that.
Ty.
Appreciate it. I appreciate it.
He look at this. Look at this. With two women in the room, and the brother's the only one that's married. What I tell you?
I know.
The world is changing for the better. I got you.
Except for the better.
That's right. The brother. Well, a brother has to be married if anybody's married because it takes a woman and a man to get married.
That's right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. But you're not just married. You happy.
I'm married and happy.
Yeah. That's an anomaly. By the way. It really is. I mean, because Three Stooges said the Three Stooges used to ask the question: "Are you married? Or are you happy?"
Okay.
So you love and like your wife.
Yes, that matters. That matters.
I couldn't love my wife until I liked her.
I know that's right.
Hello.
I want every black woman to find a great black man, but it's got to be different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the problem is we done got so angry at each other to the point is when we done already counted each other out before we even get to the good parts.
It's hard to trust.
It's hard to trust.
So hard.
So we got to trust against trust. So now, Joycey J, when it comes to relationships, come on, tell your life story.
Yes.
Expectations is an issue.
And and we really want to see, is that a reality? Can we really have these high expectations?
Hold on, no, I'm butting in.
Oh.
Because why wouldn't you have high expectations for the person you're gonna be with them for your life?
Is that a reality though? Will we meet? Will we?
Okay, give me your idea of expectations. Let's see.
Okay. So I always said my potential husband, I definitely want him tall, intelligent, very
Okay, tall could be different things. What is tall?
over 6 feet.
So he needs to be 6 feet at least.
Yes.
All right. So go ahead. Keep
Yes,
on.
over 6 feet, intellectual, ambitious, and caring, considerate, a family man. It's hard to
What does it mean to be a family man in your
that
opinion?
loves his mother. I want a man. I want you to know how to talk to your mother because that shows a lot. That at least tell me that you don't know how to talk to me.
Dr. Nikita Nietzsche McGraw is
Let
the
me
mother
know.
test, the only test when it comes to.
Let me know.
So he loves his mother and then treats you like a dog.
Well, his thing,
can it happen?
yeah, and I love that you said that. So when it comes to, I get where you're going. This is what I would do. It's how he talk about other women. I'm gonna tell you a test. Let me give y'all some tea. Get your pen and paper out. If you want to know if he is a good man, listen to how he talk about his ex.
Okay.
Listen
What
to
if he don't
how,
talk about his ex?
and that's even better. That's even better.
Sure is.
But listen, it's how he speak about other women. If you hear him calling other women the B word or the H word,
Jesus.
trust me, he will do it to you too.
Yeah.
So some women may be like, man, he calling her a B, man. I'm in a good
I'm the
space.
exception to the rule.
I'm in a good. He don't call me that.
No, you're not.
He don't call me that. He ain't got to that yet.
Exactly.
Because if he did it to one, that shows respect. So even if he so-called loves his mother, but he talks about another woman derogatively, then that could be a bad thing.
Or he may love his mama so much that there's no room for you.
He can love his mama in a different kind of way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, that's another type of love. I don't. If it's not room
But
for me.
sometimes, dude will tell you, well, if mama don't like you, you gotta go.
Yep.
And maybe mama was an enabler.
Yep.
And guess what? You're going to have to be one too.
Yep.
Ooh, see, look.
Hey, y'all, you want to call in about this? You want to call in because I know the community has a whole lot of different thoughts about this. 773-928-9230, 773-928-9230. Yeah, so when it comes to relationships, expectations are a big deal. Any kind of relationship, whether it's business, whether it's personal, whether it's, family, a love relationship, because you have thoughts about what you want.
Exactly.
But because we're trying to hold on out of some level, maybe sometimes of insecurity, we don't express that. So Joycey J, so you're with somebody, you hang out with them, you talk to them on the phone. But let's talk about the talk to you on the phone because now we ain't doing a whole lot of. Go ahead.
Hold up, before you even get to that.
Go ahead.
We talk about expectations. I think a lot of people expect the relationship to be perfect all the time, and that's a big no-no right there.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
When you talk about business, when you talk about relationship, you expect to be in the honeymoon stage the whole time, and then when it gets to that point where, wait a minute, you wasn't like this 10 months ago or 5 months ago or 3 months ago. I don't really know what I should do, and a lot of people feel like they need to pull themselves out of
Because
it.
here's the thing is, you know, just from a brother's point of view, you know, you got to understand that, you know, when you look at her and you've been dating her and dating her good, you got to understand women really care about how they are perceived and how they appear. So you may get with her and go all the way to marry her, get, you know, the first time y'all do a sleepover, and you don't realize that them ends are not going to be unsplit all night long into the morning time.
Yep.
And you wake up with her and them ends is split up in there, and the front toe has went to the back toe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's like who are you? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, Joy.
See, it's an 80-20 rule, I feel like. Mentally, you have to be prepared for a relationship. And like you said, you know, you can't go into a relationship thinking that this person will be perfect. Because I highly believe in an 80-20 rule. It's going to be 80% of what I love about my mate, and it's going to be a 20% of what I can't stand. And that's totally normal.
Yeah. Hey, listen, right quick before we take this caller. So, Joycey J, your hair is absolutely fantastic. Joycey J is in the hair project. You all see on the video her hair is very good. So, what kind of hair is that?
This is 3 bundles of the Indian straight, the 22, 24, and 26.
Okay, very good.
Lovely. It
And-
blows in the wind.
And you colored it yourself.
Yes, I bleached it myself.
And it took color well?
Very well. Very well.
That's right. So now, people wanting to get in the hair project, you know, it's profit is what they're looking for. So at minimum, with the package that you talked about earlier, you get 11 bundles of hair. It costs $599. You're going to profit $1,000. So you've made money right there. But if you did that same thing 10 times, that's $10,000 you make. So that means if you have 30 customers at that level, right? 30 customers selling this hair. If you do that every month, that's $10,000. If you do it one time, it's $10,000. If you do it every month, it's $10,000. So we're talking about 30 people. Now, T.Y., you a man. Do you think that's because you know 1 out of every 4 women wears the hair? Do you think that it's relatively easy process to identify 30 women? I didn't say sell them. I said just to identify them.
Yeah.
It's easy, right? Now, the sell them is different. And what we do is we have a coaching mechanism. Chase Harris runs that will show you how to set up your own online hair business so you can refer people there so that they can buy the hair from you. 30 people buying the hair from you a month is $10,000 in additional income, or maybe it's your main income. It doesn't matter. But we want you to consider that. You see on the video, you know, Joycey J, her hair, she's in the hair project. You want to call the number 708-300-6198, 708-300-6198, 708-300-6198, 708-300-6198, or you can go to the website, theacgreenshow.com, theacgreenshow.com, and click on Hair Project, theacgreenshow.com.